Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/slash Tales from Tech Support. In today's episode, I'm not your IT. Bad mouse took down a network and almost got us banned. Something's wrong with the printer. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. I'm not your IT. Okay, so this little gem started yesterday. Currently working in managed print industry. Customer logs a call saying no devices in a building are working, so definitely server/software related. I log in with their IT, the server is freezing, and when logging in with a new account there is a disk space error. So I inform him he needs to clear it down, or add some HDD space, and we can then troubleshoot anything if there are issues once it's done. Call the end user who logged the call, and let her know, but it makes no sense to her. Depressing conversation occurs. Me, morning, just calling regarding your printing issues at site X. It's due to a server fault. Your IT are looking into. They should hopefully have it resolved soon, which will likely resolve your issues. User, oh, well, the printer still isn't working, none of them are, this is urgent. Me, I understand, but your IT is looking into it due to a server fault, and should have it sorted as soon as possible. User, okay, so when are you coming out to fix it? Me, I would not be able to fix the machine on site. It is a server issue as it's run out of disk space, and your IT are looking into it. User, this is urgent, the entire site can't print, what's the ETA on the fix? Me, I am not your IT, so I am unable to advise. You would have to call them as they need to resolve it. User, I need an ETA to inform the users and management. Me, am not in your IT, so I can't give an ETA unfortunately. User, talk to my manager. Manager, we need an ETA for the fix or send someone on site. I want this actioned ASAP. Me, I'm not your IT. I'm from the managed print support company. The issue is with your server, and your IT are looking to fix it. An engineer from us won't be able to assist. Manager, so you are categorically stating your print engineer can't fix the printer? What kind of support is this? Me, the issue isn't with the printer, it's with the server the print software is on, which your IT are looking to fix urgently. Manager, no, the printer is not printing, so it's a printer problem, we don't have servers. Me, you do have servers, it's what governs the pull, print and login for the devices, and it's currently down, your IT are looking to fix it. Manager, why are you refusing to fix this? You can't just say no, we have a support contract. Me, your IT fix your servers, we fix the printers and the software that's on the server. You need to call your IT. Manager, am escalating this to my director, expect a call back shortly. Click. What the F? Had several calls since then. I have ignored, informed their account manager what's going on. This is now his mountain of stupid to deal with. Bad mouse took down a network and almost got us banned. I owned a computer shop. We donated to a local county nature center by installing a network in the campus, which consisted of several one-story buildings elevated a few feet above the ground on pilings. We ran the cables and installed the network drops, RJ ports, in the required locations, and installed and configured the routers. We have learned that it never works to give things for absolutely free, because then there is no end to what people will ask for, so we asked them to pay the wholesale cost of the cable, that's it. Everything else, including labor, was free. About a year later they started having random ports go intermittently bad, and the problem seemed to be getting worse. They asked us to troubleshoot. We went out, found the problem was that rodents had bitten into some cables in multiple locations. Sometimes, but not always, this severed one of the wires at the point of the bite. If the severed wire touched even after being severed, the connection would work, sometimes. This intermittent fault took several hours to figure out. Since they had not actually bitten chunks out of the cables, just bitten into it, the cable appeared undamaged visually. The way we found the problem was to run a hand down the cable looking for a kink or something and feeling the little nick. Close examination showed the bite. Once we knew the problem, it required rewiring a few runs and telling them they had a bad mouse problem, get an exterminator. The diagnosis and repairs took 16 man-hours on site, 2 people, all day. For this we charged only for our actual cost of the replacement wire itself. About 30 days later I get a call from the county accounts payable. AP, we have found conclusive evidence of fraudulent billing on invoice, the bill for the network diagnosis and repair, from your company. Since the amount is under $100, and this is the first instance of a problem from you, if you agree with the assessment and promise never to do this again, we will ban you from doing business with the county for 1 year. If you agree, we will send paperwork to that effect. Me? No way will I agree to that. This was a donation of our time, and we only charged for the wire, so it wasn't a freebie. We did nothing wrong. Why do you think we did? AP, we ran the diagnosis and bill by our IT department as a random check. They said there was no possible way your explanation of what was wrong and what you did to fix it could be true. You can dispute this, and we will have a hearing. But if we do this and it goes against you, you can be permanently banned from doing business and may even face charges of fraud. Me, I want the hearing. At the hearing, before a county board of something or other. AP to IT guy. Look at this invoice. Do you remember us asking your opinion of this? What was that opinion? IT guy, yes. It said the network was losing connectivity to specific drops, and the problem was due to a bad mouse. I said there was no way a bad mouse would have that effect, especially on other computers on other ports. Counsel guy to me, do you disagree with this? Can you explain how a bad mouse could do that? Me, yes. It bites the wires. IT guy, what? Me, look at the invoice. It does not say a computer had a defective mouse. It says there was a bad mouse problem. Rodents. Bit. The wires. We installed new wires. We donated our labor to do so, and provided the wire at cost. IT guy, that does make sense. AP, well, okay. We'll drop this one. But we're going to be watching you. Something's wrong with the printer. Hey guys. Currently I'm doing my apprenticeship in a local town hall in Germany to become a sysadmin. My final exams are coming up next year, so I'm pretty much aware of what I'm doing. Working for the government isn't really challenging. Most of the time you help coworkers with simple stuff like how to use your second monitor, replacing broken hardware or updating the servers. Really simple work if you ask me. Right now we've got elections coming up, and you can do a postal vote. We've set up a special office for this. This office got a PC, a printer and a barcode scanner, so my coworkers don't have to type every name by hand. The barcodes are on the polling cards people get per mail. One of my coworkers called me that she had some issues with the printer. It just won't work. She claimed that if they used that barcode scanner, the printer won't work, which didn't make any sense. The only issue was that the printer wasn't set as the standard printer. I set it as the standard and told her to try again. She refused because she didn't want some important documents printed elsewhere, which is understandable because it contains sensible data. It only tried to print it into OneNote, which she also didn't understand. My coworker just refused to see that I fixed the issue and wanted one of the other IT guys to come because she apparently can't trust me because I'm still an apprentice. That one colleague she tried to call wasn't available, so after half an hour of waiting and talking her into it, she finally tried it again. She was a bit shocked that it magically worked and we could move on. But she still was convinced that the barcode scanner was responsible for this issue.